Hello YouTube and welcome to Announce Fest Day 3. Yes, we have plenty of announcements while I play Assassin's Creed Rogue today. So, basically, what is going to be going on today? Well, we're going to be talking about announcements, obviously. And basically, we've got our blockbuster show, so stay tuned. Now, if you don't keep up with the chat on the channel page, you won't have realised that I've actually set up 2 new accounts for the channel. I've set up a Twitter account, an official Twitter account for Little Big C Games, and I've also set up an official Ustream account. Now, these accounts will be used, obviously. Oh, doo-doo, I've just jumped off. Let's kill this soldier and quickly run away. Yes, those 2 accounts will be used for the channel. The Twitter account is used to put videos on, etc. And that is pretty much the new accounts I've made. Now, if you're wondering, you also would have saw that we made an Ellie skin from The Last of Us, and basically that had reason to it, and the reason I did not announce when it was being released was because of the mega build that I did. And the mega build, and the reason I didn't show anyone under the mega build was because I'm making a challenge map, but like no other. Because this challenge map is going to be a zombie The Last of Us challenge map. Yes, now what I'm going to do is to get that actual, where that actually is, that barracks thing, and follow zombies. Obviously I can't get clicker zombies, but I can only do as best as I can, pretty much. And pretty much I'm going to put in those zombies, and you'll get an objective pop up, and you'll have to go in and clear it out. 2 seconds. And pretty much, as I said, you get the objective. You pretty much get it, and it's job done. Uh-oh, he's going for the alarm. Sorry, guys. Let's cut that alarm before I continue. Anyway. Yes, so that is what will be happening. And the other thing is, both the Ellie skin and the Last of Us themed Minecraft packs will be releasing first for Little Big C Games subscribers. They will be releasing first in a closed beta state. Once that closed beta state has finished, it will be publicly released. That was brilliant. He was like, that's weird. The alarm's been broken. No. Sorry. Yes, as I was saying. Yeah. You will basically, they will both be on for Little Big Games subscribers. Now, you're probably thinking, some people have theirs on private, so how am I gonna know if you're a subscriber to Little Big Games? Well, it's very simple. How I will know if you're a subscriber to Little Big Games is you have to give some sort of proof. Now, I'm not saying give me proof that you don't want to give, so if like you've got something else on the screen and you don't want to give that part of the proof, all you've literally got to do is, even if, and there's actually a feature on YouTube that I'll talk to you about in a minute, and basically what you just make sure, even if you take a picture of it, sorry, that's quite loud, let me turn that down, and I've got to be quick because the menu sound I think is copyrighted. Right. Yes, basically all you gotta do is take a picture of it. Now, if you, for some reason, you don't want in your subscriber page other people that you subscribe to when it's shown, now I'm positive this is the right one, you can actually use the send feedback feature to blank out stuff, and you can blank out the other subscribed people and just leave obviously mine on there. So that's the proof I really need to let me know, and then obviously you'll be entered into it. Now I have got another announcement to do with that, and this closed beta does not have a member limit. That's right, if you subscribe now and then when the closed beta is released, you will be able to get in. It doesn't have a closing date or nothing. Well, obviously it does to get in. Obviously you've got to subscribe before it starts, but so there isn't a limit to how many people can use this closed beta. So, and it will probably be in closed beta for about a week or two, or maybe even 3. And then basically it will be released publicly, and that will give me enough time to get feedback for the map to see if there's any bugs, and any feedback on the skin to see how good it is, and any improvements for newer skins that I make, etc. Now the other thing is a kind of announcement. The Last of Us Remastered series is still continuing, and it is now one of the most popular non-Minecraft, non-ASMR main series we have ever done. So yes, it was the most popular one of the series like that. The other thing is that the new series, now this is not decided yet, and this is one of the reasons why I've decided to play Assassin's Creed Rogue. After, now I'm not sure if this is going to be after we've finished The Last of Us Remastered, or to put it, or to add it and put it together with this The Last of Us Remastered, so it's paired with one with the other. So basically one of The Last of Us and one of that will come up a day, will actually be Assassin's Creed Rogue. That will be the new series after this. Obviously I've not decided whether that will go with, as I just said, The Last of Us Remastered, so it'll be one The Last of Us, one Assassin's Creed Rogue, or it will be one The Last of Us and until it's all finished, and then it'll be Assassin's Creed Rogue. I've not decided that yet. That is what it's planned to be. If it obviously doesn't go to plan, then I will try my best to let you know. If for some unknown reason another game gets that, but at the moment the plan is for Assassin's Creed Rogue. So, the other announcement is the Supercar collection for Gmod is being released. It's slowly being released. It has started anyway, the release process of it. What else? I'm going to be starting another new series, but not a main one as well, and that is going to be Black Ops 2 montages. But there's a catch. It's not going to be a normal, and I mean by that, it's not going to be a normal conventional series. It's going to be a console one, but it's going to be on the Wii U. Yes, you did just hear me right. Little Bixie's being crazy. He's making a series on the Wii U. Now, the other thing is I actually missed this. And Assassin's Creed Rogue, and I've decided this as well, is going to be one of 3 series. Now, in this video, comments will be set to approved. I will make sure anything to do with the game's names are not in the blacklist of words. I will make sure of that myself before this video goes up. And basically, all your task is you have to decide. You don't have to, but it's preferred if you do, if you can comment, because it'll help me know what you want. And basically, you get 3 games to choose from. No, 4 games to choose from. Now, you can choose a PC game, which is Assassin's Creed Rogue. So you can, if you would like Assassin's Creed Rogue, type Assassin's Creed Rogue, obviously. If you would like a Wii U game, which I'm actually going to have to pause because I cannot remember what one it was. I'm actually going to have to pause that, which I shouldn't really. I'm just going to make sure that doesn't fall on my microphone, because I've only got a few Wii U games. Now, the Wii U games it's between is Call of Duty Black Ops 2, Assassin's Creed 3, or Splinter Cell Blacklist. Now, for the Wii U games, you can vote for either one of those. Just type the name in the actual comments. If you would like an Xbox One game, you have the choice of just trying to think, what was it? I'll remember that. Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. What was the other one? I will remember. I am gonna remember what one it was. Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. It would be what would it be? What was the other one? I can actually see these. I'm probably gonna crash. I can see it coming. I can hear it, I think. No, maybe not. So Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, or I'm just trying to think here. Metal Gear Solid 5, Ground Zeroes. And there is also the choice of a non-main series of Elder Scrolls Online. That is the other one, but that will not be a main series. For the PlayStation 4, you can choose from, I'm actually going to have to check, again, Metal Gear Solid 5, Infamous Second Son, and I will remember what one I was going to pick, and Never Alone, which is an indie game. Now for the PC, you can either have Assassin's Creed Rogue, or you can have a mystery game. Now, I'm only saying a mystery game because, really, there isn't any other series that is viable to do on the PC. Really, that's long, or just long enough, but without it being horrendously, stupidly long. So, that option isn't the best of options, let me say that now. I'm not trying to change you from doing it, it's basically because I can't. There really isn't any other ones to do at this time. Now, I am going to add a bonus one in to the PS4, but it will, obviously, I don't know when The Last of Us is going to finish, so it might not go straight on to that. Now, for the PS4, I am actually going to add in the Uncharted, the Nathan Drake's collection. Now, please bear in mind that it's not released yet, and if I'm getting it, which I should be, I will do the series on it. So please bear that in mind when or if you choose it. Yes. Now, I'm also going to add another one in this again, and this is like if you don't want any of those that I've just said. Now another one is tutorial series. Now tutorial series will be on any of the 3 home consoles, not the handhelds. The home consoles, so that will either be Xbox One, PlayStation 4, or thingamabob Wii U, that's what I was looking for, or even PC. So basically with those, it could be anything. It could be how to install a custom background on the Xbox One, how to install a game on the Wii U, how to install a game on the PS4, how to install background, how to play music, etc. It can be anything. Bearing in mind the Xbox One will take editing because I'll have to cut my real name out. I can also show you how to export, not export, just put a photo on, yeah, I will remember what it's called. Put a photo on Facebook, that's it. From the PS4, anything pretty much. So that is going to be a bonus option, as well as the review vote going on, which will be any hardware review. Bearing in mind that the Xbox One, PS4 and Wii U are the only ones I can show you the UIs of. I can't show you the UI of the 3DS or the old 3DS because I don't have the new 3DS yet. And I can't show you the UI of the PlayStation Vita because basically I don't have a capture card for those two. Just trying to think what else. Yeah. Also, I'm going to be doing a vote now. This won't happen every time, but when we do big streams, I'll actually do a vote on what you want to see streamed on the streaming. Or streamed, sorry. And I'm also going to, when we do a big stream, going to give you the decision of whether you want to see that streamed on Ustream or you want to see that streamed on Twitch. So that is going to be the really big decisions as well. I'm also, now this is not confirmed, I'm also contemplating making an Instagram account as well, and I'm also going to be trying to push a Little Bitsy Games music more. So obviously I'll try, that is very difficult to do because I don't make my own sound effects, I have to get my free SFX. So I will obviously try my best to push that for you guys, because I think what we stand for, or I made the channel to stand for, was the channel that has everything pretty much. So it has music, it has games, it has ASMR, it has technology, it has even educational videos, it has music, pretty much all the main things, and the only thing it doesn't have is vlogging, which is on the Little Bitsy Vlogs, which is our sister channel. That's the only thing really it doesn't have. So, and I think it's unfair if I just put to the side music because I was struggling for like sound effects. Oh dear, I've just died, really. Yeah, so that I will be trying to push as best as possible. I'm also going to be announcing something Blockbuster here, and this is one of the last announcements we've got for today. Now, if you don't know, with our ASMR content, an ASMR creator by the name of Duff the Psych, I hope I've pronounced that right, I apologise Duff if I haven't, if you're watching. Actually, I asked him, I think it was the day before he'd done this video, and said, "Oh, can you like look at my videos and see if they're any good, ASMR ones?" And basically said, "I am thinking of doing that. If so, I'll include you." Day after, he did it, and it included us, pretty much. So we did actually get a kind of shout out, but a kind of looking at it. It did help with an increase of subscribers. Now, I learned from that, and I've decided that I'm going to make a Little Bixie Games shout out series. But I thought to myself, well, that's just really like shouting out like everyone else does. And I thought to myself, how can I make this different? Because I've always tried to make stuff unique on Little Bixie Games as best as possible. And I thought to myself, and I said, I know how to do this. So what we will be doing is we're not doing the conventional shout out series. We will be doing a shout out for any channel on YouTube, YouTube Gaming, Twitch, Ustream, and SoundCloud. If you just watch on YouTube and you've got a channel you don't upload anything on, and you've got a channel on SoundCloud, Cortana's just thought I was talking to her. My apologies about that, guys. Cortana popped up saying apparently I talked to her. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to be doing any channel. Now, this is not confirmed that it will happen, but it is in the process of being sorted. So that is the plan of action, if it all goes to plan. Oh my god, that's a big drop. I remember, right, I'm not going to give anything away, but yes, that is one of the blockbuster announcements. The second one is that, that's not good. I'm just going to try and get the pins and needles out my foot as well. That's very not good. That's seriously not good. Anyway, I'm getting very distracted. Yes, so I have to go back to sixth form actually. So I'm actually gonna have to. I don't know. I'm gonna do a stress test for the first week or two, and I'm actually gonna try and see if I can handle 2 videos a day. If not, while I'm at school, it'll be 1. So I will obviously try my best to make sure I can try and get out 2 videos, but I can't promise it. I'm just going to be quiet for a minute. You probably can barely hear me, because this is quite loud. I was trying to get the pins and needles on my foot again. Yes, so as I said, I'm just gonna. Oh dear. Right, that's how you fail miserably. Yes, so that is the main ones coming. Obviously, Elder Scrolls Online will be on the Xbox One, as I said. I am gonna try and get some tablet videos done. But I've got to buy a cable for that as well. And that really is all at the moment. So I am going to say thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe if you want to see more great content. Like if you like, dislike if you dislike. I hope you have enjoyed Announce Fest Day 3. I think we're going to have to end Announce Fest for now anyway. So I'm going to say I hope you enjoyed the Announce Fest festivities. I'm going to say thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time. Cheers.